Imagine a kingdom transformed almost overnight by a modern miracle. A transformation so profound it has redefined its very identity. Black gold, a seemingly endless reservoir, hidden beneath the seemingly barren desert sands. This discovery would change everything. This is Saudi Arabia, a land of ancient history and breathtaking ambition. A nation whose oil wealth has reshaped ancient cities into gleaming metropolises, pushing the boundaries of architectural innovation. It has also profoundly influenced global markets, becoming a key player in the world's economic landscape. And it has funded futuristic dreams, ambitious projects that aim to redefine what's possible in urban living and technological advancement. The scale of this transformation is truly staggering, a testament to the power of natural resources and visionary leadership. Trillions of dollars, an almost incomprehensible sum, fueling unprecedented growth and development. This immense wealth is stewarded by one family, the House of Saud, a dynasty with deep roots in the Arabian Peninsula. Their journey is a fascinating collision of ancient Bedouin traditions, a heritage of nomadic life and desert wisdom, and hyper-modern ambition, a relentless drive to innovate and compete on the global stage. Here, the call to prayer, a timeless tradition, echoes through sprawling malls filled with the world's most coveted luxury brands, and gleaming skyscrapers rise beside sacred sites, a visual representation of the kingdom's unique blend of faith and progress. At the center of it all stands King Salman bin Abdulaziz Al Saud, the reigning monarch and a key figure in shaping the nation's destiny. He is the custodian of both the world's largest oil reserves and Islam's holiest sites, a dual responsibility that carries immense weight. His reign continues a long and storied legacy, but also marks a pivotal period of rapid transformation, driven by a desire to modernize and diversify the economy. This transformation is largely driven by his son and heir, Crown Prince Mohammed bin Salman. Decisions made in Riyadh, the kingdom's capital, ripple across the globe, impacting international relations and economic stability. These decisions affect everything from the price you pay at the gas pump to the investments flowing into Silicon Valley's tech companies. We'll explore the pivotal moment when oil was first discovered, a discovery that would forever alter the course of Saudi history. We'll also take you inside the opulent palaces where power resides, and introduce you to the key figures shaping the kingdom's ambitious future. Meet Crown Prince Mohammed bin Salman, the driving force behind Saudi Arabia's sweeping reforms. We'll delve into his Vision 2030 plan, a comprehensive blueprint for a new Saudi Arabia, one that is less reliant on oil and more diversified in its economy and culture. We'll glimpse the extravagant royal luxury, a world of unimaginable wealth and privilege, and we'll see how the kingdom projects its power and influence far beyond its borders, playing a crucial role in global politics and economics. This is a story of immense money, unparalleled power, deeply rooted tradition, and a bold, ambitious yet uncertain future as the kingdom navigates the complexities of the 21st century. Welcome to the fascinating and complex world of Saudi Arabia's unimaginable wealth. Before 1938, Saudi Arabia was a harsh desert, a land of sweeping dunes and unforgiving climate. Life was simple and resources were scarce. The vast empty landscape held secrets that would soon transform its destiny. Its economy was primarily reliant on the annual pilgrimage to Mecca, a sacred journey for Muslims worldwide, and modest trades conducted in bustling traditional marketplaces. These trades offered a modest income but were hardly enough to build a nation. King Abdulaziz ibn Saud, a visionary leader, had successfully unified the warring tribes of the Arabian Peninsula, bringing stability and a sense of shared identity to the region. This unification was a monumental achievement, laying the groundwork for a future kingdom. But despite this newfound unity, the kingdom was undeniably poor and largely overlooked by the rest of the world, its potential untapped and its future uncertain. The world saw only sand, not the treasure beneath. Everything changed dramatically when American geologists, driven by the hope of finding black gold, struck oil in the unpromising desert landscape. Their persistence would rewrite history. This pivotal moment occurred at Dammam No. 7, a well that would become synonymous with Saudi Arabia's transformation. For beneath the seemingly barren sands lay the world's largest and most easily accessible oil reserves, a geological marvel waiting to be discovered. This vast reservoir of energy would fuel not only Saudi Arabia's rise but also the modern world. With the discovery of this immense wealth, the age of oil began, ushering in a new era of prosperity and influence. Suddenly, Saudi Arabia found itself at the epicenter of the global energy landscape, a position of immense power and responsibility. Following the end of World War II, oil revenues surged dramatically, flooding the kingdom with unprecedented wealth. This newfound wealth was strategically invested in vital infrastructure projects, funding the construction of modern roads, schools to educate the next generation, state-of-the-art hospitals to care for its citizens, and a modern military to protect its interests. In a remarkably short period, the kingdom underwent a complete transformation, rising from relative obscurity and poverty to become a global superpower, a key player in international politics and economics. As a founding member of OPEC, the Organization of the Petroleum Exporting Countries, Saudi Arabia gained immense and lasting influence over global energy prices, wielding considerable power in the world market. The 1973 oil embargo, a pivotal moment in global history, dramatically showcased the extent of Riyadh's power and its willingness to use it on the international stage. Oil wealth rapidly became the kingdom's primary tool of foreign policy, shaping its relationships with nations around the globe. This strategic use of resources allowed Saudi Arabia to forge crucial alliances and exert significant influence in shaping international affairs. Decisions made in Saudi Arabia now resonated everywhere, impacting economies and political landscapes across the globe. The once isolated desert kingdom had become indispensable on the world stage, a nation whose actions held global consequences. Oil didn't just change Saudi Arabia, it fundamentally reshaped the world, creating a complex web of economic and political interdependence. Saudi Arabia's story is the story of the House of Saud. The Al Saud family's power is intertwined with Wahhabism, a strict form of Islam. King Abdulaziz founded the modern kingdom in 1932, uniting tribes and establishing a monarchy. Power passed through his sons, creating a unique succession system. King Salman, one of Abdulaziz's last sons, now rules, steeped in tradition and decades of experience. The House of Saud is vast. Thousands of princes and princesses form the elite. Senior princes control key government posts, ensuring the family's grip on power. King Salman broke tradition by naming his son, Mohammed bin Salman, as crown prince. This move consolidated power and signaled a generational shift. The stage was set for the kingdom's most ambitious reforms. Saudi power, absolute and far-reaching, resides in palaces. These aren't just buildings, they are the epicenters of influence, where the fate of a nation is often decided. Palaces that are both homes offering comfort and privacy to the royal family, and vital nerve centers, humming with activity and strategic planning. They are the embodiment of the kingdom's authority. Al Yamama Palace in Riyadh, a sprawling complex, is the king's official residence, the primary location where he conducts the business of state. It's the heart of government, the place where policies are formulated and decisions are finalized, impacting not only Saudi Arabia but often the wider region. Here, within its opulent walls, King Salman presides over ministers, guiding the ship of state with a firm hand. He meets with dignitaries from across the globe, fostering alliances and navigating the complex world of international relations. And in carefully orchestrated ceremonies, he signs royal decrees, formalizing laws and shaping the future of the nation. The palace's architecture is a statement in itself. It blends modern design with traditional motifs, echoing the rich cultural heritage of the Arabian Peninsula. This fusion symbolizes the kingdom's unique identity, a nation straddling the line between ancient traditions and a rapidly modernizing world. In the scorching summer months, the royal court strategically moves to Al Salam Palace in Jeddah, offering respite from the desert heat. It serves as both a coastal retreat, providing a more relaxed atmosphere, and a vital political hub where key decisions continue to be made. The seasonal migration of the court, a carefully planned logistical undertaking, is a massive operation, involving countless personnel and a vast array of resources. This grand movement is a clear reflection of the royal resources and the scale of the Saudi state. Murabba Palace, a historical landmark built in the 1930s, offers a fascinating glimpse into the kingdom's pre-oil past, a time of simpler living and different challenges. Preserved as a museum, it now serves as a testament to the nation's journey and a reminder of its roots. Al Urga Palace, in stark contrast, is a private royal domain, a secluded sanctuary. It is particularly favored by King Salman, offering him a space for personal reflection and family time, and it's also a preferred residence for Crown Prince Mohammed bin Salman, reflecting its importance within the inner circle of the royal family. It's essentially a city within a city, a self-contained world complete with luxurious villas, meticulously manicured gardens, and state-of-the-art facilities designed for comfort and security. It's all carefully shielded from public view, ensuring the privacy of the royal family. Al-Yamamah is the monarchy's formal face, the place where the kingdom presents itself to the world. Al-Urga, on the other hand, is its private heart, the center of family life and internal decision-making. Behind high walls and layers of security, the most sensitive decisions are made, shaping the destiny of the kingdom and its people. These palaces are more than just residences. They are powerful symbols, representing both the enduring traditions of the Saudi monarchy and the nation's ongoing transformation. They embody the protected, privileged world of Saudi royalty, a world of immense power and influence, carefully guarded and largely unseen. The future of Saudi Arabia is being shaped by Crown Prince Mohammed bin Salman MBS. Young and ambitious, he's broken from the cautious rule of his elders, rapidly consolidating power. His vision, 2030 plan, aims to diversify the economy, develop new sectors and create jobs for a young population. Social reforms have followed, women can drive, cinemas have reopened, and entertainment flourishes. MBS is forging a new national identity, open to the world, proud of its heritage. His rise, however, has been controversial. The 2017 anti-corruption campaign detained hundreds of elites, consolidating his authority, but creating fear. MBS's bold top-down leadership is a dramatic departure from the past. It promises transformation but carries significant risks. The most audacious part of Vision 2030 is NEOM, a $500 billion city rising from the desert. NEOM promises flying taxis, artificial moons, and the line. A 170-kilometer car-free city powered by renewables. It's a living laboratory for innovation, aiming to attract global talent and redefine urban life. For MBS, NEOM is the ultimate symbol of a new Saudi Arabia, tech-driven and sustainable. Other mega-projects include Qiddiya, an entertainment city, and the Red Sea project, a luxury tourism destination. These projects aim to keep Saudi spending at home and attract international visitors. The scale and ambition are immense, but so are the challenges: cost, technology, and local displacement. Still, the kingdom pushes forward, determined to build a new future. These projects are more than construction, they're a statement of intent. Saudi Arabia is betting its wealth on a bold leap into tomorrow. Oil wealth has created a lifestyle for the Saudi royals that defies imagination. Their assets span continents: palaces in Europe, penthouses in New York, and chateaux in France. The king's Boeing 747 is a flying palace. The crown prince's yacht Serene cost $500 million. The royals are major players in the art world, famously acquiring Da Vinci's Salvator Mundi for $450 million. Security is tight: armored convoys, elite guards, and rumors of underground bunkers. This world of luxury and protection separates the royals from ordinary Saudis. It's a life of privilege, power, and secrecy, funded by oil. Saudi Arabia wields its wealth as soft power through the Public Investment Fund, PIF. Under MBS, the PIF has become a global force, investing in tech giants like Uber and SoftBank's Vision Fund. These investments are strategic, giving Saudi Arabia influence in Silicon Valley and beyond. The PIF has bought stakes in sports, owning Newcastle United and launching Live Golf to reshape global sports. The kingdom is also investing in gaming, entertainment, and film, aiming to become a regional media hub. These moves weave Saudi Arabia into the fabric of the global economy and culture. It's a pivot from oil to influence, using capital to shape the future. Saudi soft power is now as potent as its oil. Saudi Arabia projects an image of progress: skyscrapers, mega-projects, and social reforms. But beneath the surface lies a world of secrecy, opaque decision-making, internal family politics, and intolerance of dissent. The 2017 anti-corruption purge and the Khashoggi case revealed the kingdom's hidden power. A vast security apparatus protects the regime and silences critics, both at home and abroad. Saudi Arabia's future hinges on balancing its visible modernity with its authoritarian core. Can Vision 2030's openness coexist with absolute power? The world watches, awed by ambition, wary of methods. The true Saudi story lies between what's shown and what remains concealed.